10,000 people turn 65 every day in our country. Many of them are being forgotten, and that's why we are here tonight. Seniors have been a lost priority during this economic recession, and we need bold and creative leadership from our county and cities in Santa Clara County to reprioritize the needs of this fast-growing population. The increasing aging population alone, with its expanding needs, has been noticed in our congregations. Motivated by our desire to play an active role in building a caring and compassionate community, we conducted an in-depth listening initiative within the community and found consistent themes backed up by extensive further research over the last year.
Some of the greatest issues of concern are lack of adequate transportation, affordable housing, the need for services to support us in order to remain living at home, the fear of using up retirement savings, concerns about elder abuse, isolation and reliable and coordinated information about, as well as access to services. Older adults express the desire to continue to contribute and play an active role and be valued members of the community. They do not want to be marginalized.
We are an aging county. In Santa Clara County, the 210 census data indicate 15.7% of the population is over the age of 60. That is more than 280,000 adults, and growing fast. By 2030, which isn't that far away, almost 28% of the population is expected to be over the age of 60. The percentage of the population older than age 60 from 2010 to 2030 is expected to increase a whopping 76%. Is our ability to care for a growing aging population also increasing? No. In fact, in recent years, the very infrastructure that supports the services that we need to age in place has been decimated. Santa Clara County seniors are disproportionately impacted by poverty, and the oldest of us are the most impoverished. 53% of seniors over the age of 75 struggle to meet their basic needs. Females, Asians, and Latinos are particularly impacted. These are our parents, our grandparents, our neighbors, our friends, and us.
As our older adult population has grown, in the city of San Jose alone, funds for programs for these residents was cut by $2.3 million between 2009 and the present. The Aging Services Collaborative of Santa Clara County surveyed agencies serving seniors. Over 3/4 of the respondents reported having to eliminate staff positions and hours. Over half had to increase fees or completely eliminate their free services. Half of agencies have eliminated entire programs or facilities, and over 1/3 had to put seniors on waiting lists for food, support, and other services. These are our elders who aren't getting the key services that they need.
The picture that we have painted is that at the same time we have a growing population of older adults, the very services that we need to live in our homes with choice, independence, and dignity are not keeping up with the growing need. There are solutions, though. The County Seniors Agenda presents the opportunity to identify priorities and make recommendations for sound policy. All of this planning must lead to action. The agenda documents the need for transportation in this sprawling valley. From our own research on senior mobility, we found very few easy answers. Older adults need to have multiple transportation options available in order to choose what works for them. Outreach has some great models that need to be grown. We have learned that there used to be models where nonprofits, senior riders, and their city governments shared the cost of convenient taxi rides. Perhaps this is one solution to be considered. The County Seniors Agenda also reports that the county needs a central, up-to-date dispensary of information. A county aging and disability resource center would be an ideal administrator of this service. Such a center can serve as a point of entry to appropriate services, which all older adults might be eligible, eliminating multiple calls if the original referral turned out not to be the most appropriate. Federal and state funding for these programs may make this one of the creative solutions that will help our local budgets go further.
We know there are community needs and there are solutions. We desperately need our city mayors, council members, and county supervisors to be champions for seniors and advocate for solutions to our challenges. This is Silicon Valley, after all. We're the place that has shown the world how to solve some of the most complex of problems. We know that if we focus on solving this problem of caring well for seniors, our cities and counties can be a model for how a community can take good care of the most vulnerable among us. The need is now for good planning, effective leadership, and sound action. We have learned from our research that in spite of tight budgets, creative solutions to our challenges are possible. We have to recognize that the rapidly changing demographic of age and its impact on our community as a priority. We are grateful to our public officials who have made a statement with their presence here this evening that they recognize these issues as one of their important priorities as well, and we look forward to hearing from them. Thank you.